Hey guys, welcome back to the OHA. OHA Jason here with a special announcement today. Still in the preliminary stages and logistical phase, I guess you could say, but it sounds like I'm going to be attending Nova. Pretty excited to represent the OHA at Nova this year. It's a little bittersweet as OHA George, who is actually in Hamilton today, I believe, at Broadsword. He unfortunately won't be able to make it, which is a shame. Would have been great to have George along. So it sounds like right now I'm gonna head down with a bunch of the OSBGL guys. So I know Evan already. Looking forward to meeting Antonio. Not sure of the others. Who all is coming? I believe Evan's girlfriend or wife, forgive me for not knowing that, is going to be attending. So yeah, August 31st to September 3rd, we will be down at Nova taking part. This is going to be a big jump for me. I've never really taken part in a large-scale competitive event such as Nova. I usually do a lot more related to open gaming. The competitive side of it has never really been something that I've really taken part in. But I'm gonna make the jump and give it a try and see how I do. So, lots to go over here. I want to take you guys through, for those of you who are not familiar with Nova, sort of the layout and list of events that are going on. It looks like a great event, specifically related to the Hobbit SBG. But further to that, as many of you know, I come from an all-around wargaming background, so there's going to be a lot of stuff there that really interests me. Most importantly, I'm looking forward to meeting the people. Every time I end up meeting somebody, whether it's from the OSBGL or other groups, always end up being great, having a great time. So looking forward to playing some games, rolling some dice, having a few beers, and really enjoying ourselves. So definitely looking forward to it. So the layout is basically running from the 31st to September 3rd. Some exciting news was GW is actually going to be on site with the SBG team to give a seminar and discussion, sort of a Q&A, I think. Where you're sort of going to be able to get some idea of the direction of the hobby going forward. So that's really cool. Event schedule for Thursday, looking like at this point Middle Earth's Deadliest Heroes. That's going to be 3 rounds running from 3 to 9. Then you come back in on Friday. You got Chaos and Arda running from 10 to 12:30, as well as doubles, as well as a tactics seminar running from 9:30 to 10:30, presented by Dan Entwisel and Samuel Jeffrey. Forgive me if I butchered those names. Then Saturday, things start off with a seminar from 10 to 11. That is the GW SBG team seminar that'll be put on. And then you've got, of course, the GT spanning 2 days, 5 rounds. And looks like a lot of fun. Breakdown of events. They're sort of looking army comp. They're definitely gearing it toward themed armies. You can only have one ally faction, and that can only make up 50% of the total models in your first faction. So that's pretty cool to try to keep it somewhat thematic. I'm a big fluff guy. Love fluff. So I can't wait to see what some of these guys bring and see how much fun it's going to be to play, really. Band models include Gollum of Mordor, Tom Bombadil, and Goldberry, obviously. So, just to give a little bit of breakdown on the actual structure of the game. So, Chaos and Arda is 4 players per table, 400 points each. 1 round, victory goes to the player with the most victory points. This one's pretty cool. The DCHL does a great job of producing content. They do an excellent job of making supplements for the hobby during the dark days. They were responsible for cranking out some pretty nice stuff. If you go to their website, it's the DC Hobbit League. Fantastic Hobbit hobby resources there. They've just done a great job. So this is actually their their baby. There's cards related to this game that I guess you cash in at the end of the fight phase if you've met the requirements of the objective stated on the card itself, and then that counts towards your victory points. So that one's pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Definitely going to go on and download the cards that they have on the website and see if I can do some play testing, sort of get a handle on that. I've never played that, but that one sounds fun for sure. Next one is the Deadliest Heroes. This one sounds really fun. 3 rounds, 1,000 points of heroes only. There's no other way to put it than cool. I mean, who wouldn't want an entire army of just awesomeness? Not sure. It's fantastic. I'm definitely going to have to figure out what I'm doing with that. Then you have the doubles, which is 400 points, 1 faction per player. So that's pretty cool. Again, never taken part in something like that. I need to figure out just who we're going with, or if they're going to have people available to be paired up with, because I don't have a doubles partner per se at this point. So I want to find out about that, but that would be a lot of fun. And then of course the GT, 5 rounds, 2 days, 700 points, 2 hours per round, with various scenarios. So that's obviously the bread and butter, the biggie. A little bit of background on me: I'm not a huge competitive guy. I like to have a good time and play the game. So I could end up being a pylon for other players, but you know what? That's fine with me. I'm just there for the community aspect, the enjoyment, and quite frankly, to motivate me to get something painted for Nova. This was actually great. Actually, an excellent segue, sort of, for the video, just to discuss basically what I'm going to take. At this point, my obvious choice, and I will say unfortunately, is Iron Hill Dwarves, simply because as a new player, I think the higher defense is going to be helpful as I try to learn my way through the competitive side. That being said, I am sure that we are going to be inundated with Iron Hill Dwarves. So I have been flip-flopping with the idea of going with Isengard, as I feel like, you know, they're kind of the Space Marines of SPG, at least on the evil side. So I'm torn and 100% looking for input, guys. If you have any recommendations, any pointers or tips for me, as I said, this is going to be, unless I'm able to make it out to a couple of the OSBGL events before Nova, this will literally be my first competitive event. So, you know, go big or go home, right? Looking forward to it. Think it's going to be fun. But definitely looking for input. So if you guys want to send a comment, post it on the various social media things we have. You know, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that fun jazz. Anywhere you want to sort of give me a pointer. You know, that's what I'm looking for. Basically, I'm looking for your help from the community, just to sort of acclimatize myself and get myself ready for what I'm signing up for. So, pretty excited about the whole idea. We're still working on logistics with people that are coming. Know we're going to be traveling down. I'm not sure when, whether it's going to be Wednesday or leave early Thursday. Not sure what they're going to want to do. I do know the hotel that the convention is directly in is actually booked. It's full up already, so that kind of tells you how big this is. But there's, of course, a pile of hotels very close. We're talking about Washington, D.C. I mean, clearly that's a place that a lot of people frequent, so I'm sure it's not going to be like, you know, small town Canada where you can't find a hotel. So looking forward to sorting out the logistics. I think the travel in itself, the camaraderie, getting to know these guys, I think that's going to be cool. Really looking forward to that. And that's about it, guys. I mean, any more information coming forward from our side, we'll be sure to let you know. You know, the OHA, we're going to be posting whatever we can related to Hobbit SBG. While we're at Nova, obviously I'm going to take as many photographs and videos as I can, meet some people, get some discussions maybe, definitely take a look at the models, boards, etc. Devin makes the claim that they have the best boards, so I'm going to put that to the test. Obviously, we here at the OHA have never put out boards on the scale that he's doing, and the stuff that I have seen the guys for Nova put out, it looks fantastic. So I'm excited to see it, excited to play on it. But we might be willing to challenge Devin on that one of these days. But we'll build to that slowly. But anyways, guys, thanks for stopping in. I will be sure to get a travel vlog and a hobby vlog for preparation for Nova. Again, any suggestions at all, please send them my way. I would be happy to have them. As it's my first event, any help will be greatly appreciated. And I look forward to sharing the journey with you guys and bringing you along for the ride. So, this is OHA Jason saying, see you at Nova. We're coming for you, Yanks.